Alright guys, so it has been 3 months since I reviewed my favorite games for the Xbox Series S, and within those 3 months, a lot has changed. A lot of new games have come out that are optimized for this device, and a lot of new games in general have come out. So stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to be going over my personal favorite games for the Xbox Series S going into June. So let's get right into it. What's happening YouTube? Caesar Randone here and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me. So the first thing I want to talk about isn't a game per se, but it's a whole bunch of games when it comes to the sports games. When it comes to Madden 21, FIFA 21, 2K21, and the show MLB The Show 21, those all are optimized for this device and they all look gorgeous. Let me tell you something. Everything looks so realistic, especially FIFA and 2K, and all of them look realistic. FIFA personally to me looks the most realistic out of all of them, but Madden definitely brought in the fans a little more, made the graphics sharper. All of these games, MLB The Show, 2K, all of them look super realistic, and most of them are on Game Pass. If you haven't played one of them, definitely try playing one of them at least. If not, play all of them. I love sports and I love all those sports games. I highly recommend those for the Xbox Series S. They look so realistic and they're so fun to play, especially if you love sports games. Now the next game I want to talk about is Outriders. That is optimized for the Xbox Series S. And not only does it look beautiful, like all the colors, all the graphics, everything in there looks beautiful, but the story and the campaign is amazing. Even the gameplay is amazing. It's really fun because it gives you those really good kills, like where if you get a headshot with a sniper, just blood just goes everywhere. And then you can actually pick your ability and your powers and choose what path you want to go down. If you want to know more about that game, I did a review just of that game alone. It's right there. It's such a great game. And it doesn't take up too much space. I believe it's like around 50 or 60 gigs. I highly recommend it. The co-op's fun. Everything about that game is super dope. I highly recommend you get that one. It has been extremely fun for me. Like, I love that game. Now, the next game I want to talk about is CyberPunk 2077. Now I know, people love it, people hate it. It's such a controversial game, like it's wild. But me personally, on the Xbox Series S, damn, that game is fun as hell. I have completed the game twice, 2 different characters, 2 different like ways of doing things. It's just amazing. That game, let alone, that game, man, I can't, bro. That game is too good. That game is too good to be getting shitted on all the time, man. Look, if you're a PS4 player or if you're an Xbox One player, I get that. I get why you're upset. But if you have the Xbox Series S, let me tell you, it is just gorgeous. I love that game. The story is dope. You customize your character however you want. Yes, I have had a couple little glitches here and there, nothing too crazy, none I'm gonna scream, yell, throw a tantrum about, little glitches. But look, I give credit when it's due, and I definitely really love this game. If you have not played it, I highly recommend you buy the game. I think you're gonna love it. I have loved it so much I played it twice, and I usually don't play games more than once. And like I said, the graphics are really good. The environment of the whole entire game is beautiful. Like, the city is amazing. The story is amazing. The way you can do your character and customize your character in so much detail is just great. The whole game, look, man, I love it. Say what you will, say what you want. I love the game. If you love it too, comment down below. Let me know if you played it on the Series S or if you just like have opinions on the game in general. Leave that down in the comments. I'm interested to see what people think. Alright, and the third game I want to talk about is Watch Dogs Legion. Now, when it comes to Watch Dogs Legions, I love it because the graphics are really dope. The ray tracing is crazy. Like if you're wearing like a leather jacket or if you're just passing by a window, you could see your reflection on the window. the sun reflecting off the jacket. It's really crazy. It's a beautiful game. And this is actually the first time I've ever played a Watch Dogs game before. So it was really cool because you could hack into like spider bots, you could hack into drones, you could be different people, and each person has their own like abilities and stuff like that. It's a really dope game. If you've never played Watch Dogs before, this one is awesome. Like, I definitely really loved it. I've finished the story. It's a great story. Everything about the game is really, really cool. Alright, so the last game I want to talk about is Resident Evil Village. Now, this game is super crazy. It just came out, so I'm not going to give you a whole review just because I haven't really played it too much. I didn't finish it. I'm not that far in. But as far as the graphics and when it comes to the detail of the characters, especially like it's just crazy. Like Resident Evil, every year they release something, it gets better as far as graphics go, and it gets scarier. Like I'm saying, I remember back in the day, like when the Resident Evil games were scary, like I could play a whole game. But with that last one, man, that thing, they just keep getting like to the point where like I'm about to poop my pants. That, like, it's bad, man. Anyways, if you like scary games, I highly recommend you go ahead and you download it for the Xbox Series S, because if you're gonna shit your pants, you may as well shit your pants in 4K. Alright? Anyways, those are my favorite games going into June of 2021 on the Xbox Series S. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite games are, or if you like any of the ones I mentioned, or ones that I need to try out. Also, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, as a side note, I may not be recording a video next week because I am moving from Texas to Chicago. I got a job over there, so it'll be really fun. Maybe I'll take a video using remote play while we're driving, so maybe on a road trip. But you know, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, do it. See those upcoming videos. Y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Peace.